If you're watching this video right now, you've probably seen a ton of different information online about microgreens business. There are numerous courses out there you can buy and different content creators making videos all saying different things about the industry. By the end of this video, you're going to know the real truth about growing microgreens for profit. I'm going to go over the positives, the negatives, the hard truths, and the fun facts. So if you've been wondering what this whole microgreens thing is all about, stay tuned because I'm about to share with you exactly what to expect. For the best microgreens content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. That way you get notified every Tuesday when I post a new video. All right, at this point, I've seen it all. I've been growing and selling microgreens for over 3 years now. I've been mentored, I've mentored others, I've taken courses, and I've even contributed to courses. I'm in every single microgreens group you can think of, and I'm watching what's going on in the industry. Because of this depth, I've heard it all. I know where people struggle, and I know what it takes to make a successful microgreens business. And in this video, I'm going to reveal some key points about the microgreens industry. I'll start with the fun facts, and I'll end with some hard truths. You need to hear both sides of this story, so you not only know how amazing this opportunity is, but also what it really takes to create a successful microgreens business. All right, let's dive right into the fun facts. 1, you can start a microgreens business quite easily and make real money doing so. It doesn't take that much to get started. All you really need is some seeds and supplies, and the microgreens themselves are relatively easy to grow. They also don't take up that much space because you grow them indoors with vertical systems, as you can see right behind me. Microgreens have high profit margins, which means quick returns on your investment and high potential for making real money long term. With all the mistakes I made when I first started my business, I was still net positive after 9 months and was doing 6 figures after only 2 years in business. Fun fact number 2, there's more information out now about growing microgreens and microgreens business than there ever was before. When I first started, there wasn't all that much information, but now you can find answers to any question you have simply by going on YouTube and finding videos or by participating in the numerous microgreens groups on Facebook. If you choose to buy a course like I did in the beginning, they're even better and more comprehensive now because they've been added to and improved over the years. Knowledge is power, and everything that you need to start a microgreens business is right at your fingertips. Fun fact number 3, a microgreens business currently aligns with market trends of health and wellness. The global health and wellness industry is worth over $4 trillion right now, and clean eating is a major driving factor. Microgreens just happen to be one of the healthiest foods on the planet, so I can tell you right now that as time goes on, more people are going to be eating microgreens. So you might as well be one of the people growing them. Comment below and let me know what your current thoughts are on the microgreens industry. I want to hear what's stopping you from starting a microgreens business in the first place, as well as any struggles or success stories if you already have a microgreens business. What are the truths you've discovered and information you've heard about the industry that you think is questionable? I'd love to hear it. And if you have any questions about the logistics behind running a microgreens business, just drop them below in the comments and I'll be sure to answer it. Okay, now that I've talked about some of the fun facts about growing microgreens for profit, you need to hear about some of the hard truths about doing this as a business. Number 1, running any business is extremely difficult and takes a massive amount of hard work, dedication, and time. I've noticed that most things come easy to me, but man, starting a business was by far the most difficult thing I have ever tried. Starting and growing a business is not for everyone, and I highly recommend that you deploy self-awareness in your decision around becoming an entrepreneur. And even if you are destined for entrepreneurship, your situation might be hindering because of other responsibilities you might have in your life at this current moment. My parents were generous enough to put me through college debt-free, let me live in their house rent-free, and even let me start growing microgreens in their basement when I first started. And these are some of the things that allowed me to start my business in the beginning. If any of those 3 factors were any different, it would have made it a lot more difficult for me to start my business. And even though they made this opportunity a reality for me, it still took tremendous time and hard work to make my business successful. Hard truth number 2, depending on how your business is set up, you might not be able to take a vacation or even a day off for years once your business really starts going. Because of the logistics behind growing microgreens, you can't exactly just pick up and leave your farm. The plants need to be watered every day, and there's various farm tasks that need to get done in order to keep everything moving forward. Once you have multiple harvesting days per week, chances are you will have multiple farm tasks to complete every single day. This means no days off and no vacations unless you have somebody who can do this work for you, like a friend or a family member or maybe a business partner. Hard truth number 3. You will get rejected, sometimes constantly, and you will make mistakes. There's really just no way around this. Not everybody's going to want your product. In fact, most people won't. So you're gonna be faced with consistent rejection. Growing microgreens and running a business are skills that you'll have to develop over time. You're gonna make mistakes, which feels bad in the short run, but in the long run, these are gonna lead to tremendous learning experiences that you're gonna be able to take with you through your whole life. Even though I've faced my biggest challenges and hardships over the past few years, I've also grown as a person in ways I never would have imagined. At this point, you've heard some of the fun facts and hard truths about running a microgreens business, but what if you want to learn more? I post new YouTube videos every Tuesday about growing microgreens and microgreens business. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. That way you get notified and can keep on learning. If you like the information in this video, hit that like button below and share it with your friends if you think they can learn something from this video as well. And you can use the videos below to learn more about how to grow microgreens as well as my best tips for first starting out. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.